Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a video that I'm really excited about. I am going to make my own ornament wreath. So it's my DIY ornament wreath. I saw this in a few stores and I saw the supplies and stuff at Michael's and I thought this looks really cool, and you know, because this is my and I's first Christmas, and so you know, I have to have a lot of my own decorations where I didn't have to have that before because I was at my parents' house. So I thought, you know what, I want a wreath, but I don't want the typical wreath. I want something a little bit cooler. So today I'm going to show you how I make my DIY ornament wreath. So first I'm going to show you the items that you need to make it. So you need a hanger. Mine's a little bit misshapen, I guess, already. But you'll need a hanger, a regular metal hanger. You're going to, and then you're going to need just your ornament. So you choose what you'd like. Some people will do random colors or they have a theme. So I thought this year I'd do one that's a little bit of a theme, something that I could see myself using year in and year out. So I thought I'd do a red, because red is obviously classic for Christmas. So these ones I just bought at my local dollar store, and I also bought these ones. They're kind of a, I would say they're like a champagne color. Some are glittery, and then I also bought bigger ones, also champagne, from another dollar store. And these ones have snowflakes on them, and there's a glitter one. So I have at least 5 packs of ornaments. So let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is take your hanger. You are going to want to turn it into a circle, or as close to a circle shape as you possibly can. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect, because once you put the ornaments on, it'll kind of still get that kind of shape, but it's just to kind of help it. So you would just stretch it out as much as you can into a circle shape. Harder for me to do this up top so you guys can see, but yeah, so right, so you can see that it's kind of turning into that circular shape. The edges are probably the parts that's going to give you a little bit more trouble. And so once you've got it in as much of a circle as you can possibly get it, as close to a circle as you can, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, sorry, I'm still working on my circle a little bit. What you're going to want to do is undo this part. So this is the metal part that's like all twisted up, and then there's your hook. So you're going to want to undo that. So whether you can do it by hand or you can use like a pair of pliers to be able to undo it. Once you have this undone, it's untwisted, what you're going to do is then just make sure that you still have your circle shape that you're looking for. And then once you have that, you're free to start to string your ornaments. So you can choose whether it is you want a pattern, big and small, or however you want it to look. You make that decision. I want to do alternating colors, so one of the red and then one of the champagne colored one. That is just my stuff for some other videos that I'm filming. But what's most important is that you guys can kind of see, sorry there's going to be some noise, you guys can see what I'm doing. So first I will just kind of take it, string it on. You might have to spin it because it's obviously got that ridge. And you see how it's just hanging. So that's just how you're gonna do it for all of your bulbs. what you'll start to see over a bit of time is that they'll start to do this little bit of bunching, and that's what makes it look like there's rows upon rows, but it's actually just a whole bunch of ornaments strung onto only one metal wire. It just kind of, the way they sit against each other makes it look really full, so it's a really nice look. Okay, so to spare you guys all the boring bits and pieces of seeing me string each one individually, I just want to kind of show you an update of what it looks like. So you can see how they kind of bunch together and they kind of give you that look of like being multi-layered. And this is how much I kind of have left that I can fill. So I had bought these decorations quite a while ago. So I actually do not have any more of these kind of goldish colored ones. And they're actually sold out now because it's so close to Christmas and I took quite a while to actually make my wreath. So I'm actually just going to fill the rest of these with just solid or glittery red ornaments. And these ornaments are not expensive. These are ornaments that you can buy at basically your local dollar store. These ones came actually from a dollar store that wasn't that close to me, so that's why I don't have as many left over. But that's sort of where I got mine. But you can pick up ornaments that you like. You can buy really expensive ones. You can just kind of find whichever ones you want. The only worry with them not being of the best quality is that these hook parts that I use to hook them onto the wire hanger is sometimes they're not very good. So they will pop off, they'll fall off, things like that. So, you know, that's just something to kind of be mindful of for the ones that you may buy from a dollar store or something like that. So that's just something that you would want to be mindful of. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish putting these on, and when I'm finished I will show you guys what the next step is. So you can design exactly how you want them to look. I didn't fill them up all the way. The reason for this is because what you're gonna wanna do is put this sort of together, as I can show you, kind of like this, and you're gonna wanna make it so there's no spaces in between. The other alternative is to rewind them up right where you untied them, where there's the hook on the top, and you can use a ribbon or a bow. So I had these bows that I had bought from my dollar store, and you can kind of hang that on the top there where the hook is, so you can see how that looks as well. You can do that so you hide the hook of your hanger, and when you hide the hook of the hanger, then you can use that to hang it onto other things. The alternative otherwise is to completely close up your metal wire and wrap this around inside so there is no separation. I'm going to do actually is, because of the way that my bulbs are filled in, I think I'm going to leave the hook and I'm going to cover it with a bow just to give this a little bit more of an oomph to it. Okay guys, and here is what my finished product looks like. I put this wreath here because on the back side it probably could have used maybe a few more ornaments on the one side, but it actually worked out still pretty well because the bow is kind of covering up that part. So if this hook part bothers you, you can just kind of get a ribbon to cover it up. But this is what my finished ornament wreath looks like. I love it. I can't wait to hang it up in our living room. And it was a really easy, inexpensive piece of decorations, and I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and you like this craft, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please already subscribe to my channel, and also leave me a comment below or send me some pictures to show me if you end up making this craft, what yours looks like, because I'm always looking for new craft ideas or different color schemes or ideas, so I would love to see that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!